Hi, I'm disability lawyer David Brannon. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what is a contingency fee agreement for a disability claim. Now, after watching this video, you'll have a better understanding of, from a high level, what is a contingency fee agreement and how it may apply to you if you have a disability claim. Now, if you like this video, please hit that like button, leave comments. We love to get comments. And also subscribe so you make sure you get noticed when we get these videos out a few times a week. So if you're considering hiring a lawyer for your disability claim, you probably are wondering, what are these contingency fee agreements and how do they work? What they are is they are an arrangement for hiring a lawyer where some or all of the legal fee will be paid if there is a successful outcome. So in other words, payment of some or all of the legal fees is contingent on the lawyer achieving a successful outcome from the client. Now I say some or all because there are many varieties of contingency fee agreements. Some are what I would call full contingency agreements, where there is no legal fee paid at all unless there is a successful outcome. That is usually the most common. However, there are contingency agreements where there might be some partial payment up front, win or lose, a smaller amount, and then the rest would be based on the only other payment the lawyer's going to get is if there's a successful outcome, and then there's a percentage. Usually with those situations, the percentage would be much lower than if the lawyer is taking the risk of not being paid at all unless there is a successful outcome. So just keep in mind that there are different types of these contingency situations. So it's important to know that these contingency fee arrangements are heavily regulated province by province. So each province has its own rules, and these are strict rules on lawyers about how these contingency fee agreements can work, because there's a danger here. There's a real fear that people can get ripped off, right? The consumer can get ripped off. They're worried about the consumers that are using these contingency fee agreements are usually the most vulnerable people out there. They have no money, and so these fee agreements are highly regulated. In some provinces, including New Brunswick, and soon to be in Ontario, the government has gone so far as to say you have to use this wording in this draft agreement. All lawyers have to use the same agreement. That's some of the steps that different provinces have taken to just make sure that these things are super fair and that the consumers are protected. One of the ideas behind these contingency fee agreements is that it is widely recognized that they are a positive thing and that they allow access to justice. They allow people who could otherwise not afford to pay for a lawyer the ability to hire a lawyer, because you can't afford to pay a lawyer up front or to pay the lawyer's bill as the case goes. But you do have a situation that if the lawyer is successful, they can share in the outcome of the successful result. And that's where these contingency fees come in. That's why the contingency fees will be usually higher. You're going to be paying a higher legal bill than if you just hired the lawyer, up front, and the lawyer was going to be paid no matter what. There is a premium fee that you pay with contingency fees. It recognizes the lawyer's taking a risk here and that they may not get paid at all. And so that's an important consideration. So there you have it. That is what you need to know about contingency fee agreements, that they're heavily regulated arrangements for hiring a lawyer. The differences are by province, and that they're based on the lawyer being paid some or all of the fee based on a successful outcome of the case. That's what's the contingent, that the payment is contingent on success. And it's usually based on some percentage of the money that is, that is paid out with the successful outcome. And the fee will be some percentage of that, and the percentages can vary. Now, if you like this video, please hit that like button, leave us some comments. Don't forget to subscribe to get our other videos that are going to be coming out a few times a week. And I look forward to seeing you next time.